morning, 11 o'clock today. Today is Wednesday, 18th June. We are at Padum. We arrived yesterday.
Today we are going out around Padum and Zangla, especially Zangla where we have never been before.
It's a brilliant day with sunshine.
Earlier we have been to Karsha Monastery and Bardan Monastery, but we have never been to Stongdey Monastery or Zangla Palace, so we would love to go there. We have now taken a right turn from Padum Market and going towards Sarapchu River.
This is Kishrak village.
Outside temperature is now 22 degrees, but it feels incredibly hot due to the scorching sun. Temperature varies greatly here, from scorching hot under the sun to very cold in the shade, so much so that you would want to put on some winter clothes in the shade.
So the straight road goes towards Karsha. We will be taking the Zangla route, that is on the right side. Here is a signboard. I think that is Karsha Monastery, which we can see from here, right?
Yes, that's Karsha, very faint on the lower slope of that rugged mountain.
Karsha is the largest monastery in Zanskar, and Stongdey is supposed to be the second largest. So we went to a tire shop just to cross-check the tire pressures, because with this altitude, the tire pressure readings were fluctuating. So we just wanted to cross-verify whether the readings, the tire pressures are correct or not. We stopped by a tire repair shop and asked a person just to check the tire pressures. We came to know that this is run by a few ex-army men. We had a chat with them and they were really jolly fellows. Very happy to know that this is our second visit to Zanskar. बोले कि आते रहिए जी, आते रहिए. We have come to this bridge over Sarapchu River. So many cars parked on both sides of the road. What for?
This may be the car parking for tourists visiting Shila waterfall.
Full view of the magnificent mountains. Words cannot describe this. I mean, this is so awesome. Stongdey, it says 9 kilometers from this place. Is that Karsha Monastery? Is that one?
Yes, that's Karsha Monastery for sure. See how it is perched on the vertical rock face of the mountain. That's so typical of Karsha Monastery.
We are passing through Lower Kumik village.
In fact, very near to this place, on our left, there is the central valley of Zanskar, where Stod or Doda river merges with Sarapchu river to form the mighty Zanskar. If we look back on our left, we can see the confluence of Sarapchu and Stod river, but it's quite a distance from here, so very difficult to see it. This is Stongdey village. We have taken a left turn from the road, but we are not quite sure where the monastery is. Maybe we need to ask someone.
A monk is coming. We can ask him if this is the way to the Stongdey monastery. So this road goes up to the monastery. We have to take a right turn.
Actually, this road is going to take us back to the highway. For the monastery, we could have stayed on the highway and then take a right from the highway. But this is such a picturesque drive through this village. I think there must be some homestays in this village where people can stay.
Part of the road is a little rough and it meets the highway where we turn left.
This is the gate of Stongdey-Gompa.
Right way hai. So we turn right. There is a signboard that says Stongdey-Gompa, and this road goes up the mountain.
See how this narrow road is winding its way up through the cliffs.
There's no signboard on the way, and there's no way to know that it leads to the monastery. This, I think, is the monastery guest house, and this is the entrance, and there are cars parked here. We are at Stongdey Monastery, and the view from this monastery is out of the world. It's 12:15 and we are starting from Stongdey Monastery. It was a beautiful experience, and the view from the top of the entire Zanskar Valley was amazing.
These breathtaking landscapes, heavenly views, such a tranquil atmosphere where every twist in the road leads you to an untold serenity. This is why we do road trips. 12:25 and we are exiting from Stongdey Monastery. Just a little background about Zanskar region. The rugged Zanskar range lies between the Great Himalayas in south and Ladakh range in north, with major passes such as Penzila on Padum-Kargil route and Shinkula, which we crossed. Zanskar Valley is a high altitude cold desert valley between the Great Himalayan and Zanskar ranges southwest of Leh and southeast of Kargil in Kargil district and includes places like Rangdum, Padum, Purne, Zangla, etc.
Zangla is 16 kilometers from here. Just there's one more gate here. Shilingjit village. It's not a monastery. So we've come down to again 12,000 feet. It's written Chazar Bridge.
Zanskar Valley comprises of central Zanskar region stretching from Padum towards Zangla Lingshed, on which we are driving now, and two other valleys, the Stod or Doda Valley from Penzila to Padum along Kargil Padum highway, and the Sarap or Lugnak Valley across which we drove the day we came from Shinkula.
This is a village called Chazar. Chazar.
We are now driving close to Zanskar river on our left. Stod or Doda river originating from Tarangturung glacier near Penzila flows southeast to meet Sarapchu, which originates from glaciers near Baralachla and flow towards Padum via Purne, and that gives rise to the mighty Zanskar river, which flows through the beautiful Zanskar valley before merging into the Indus river at Nimu near Leh. This is Zangla bridge. That means soon we will be approaching Zangla village and palace.
Is that the Zangla Palace?
Yes, that's Zangla Palace on the top of that right smaller hill. This palace was built in 10th century and was in complete ruins. But now some restoration has been done thanks to ASI and some other groups. There is no motorable road till the palace, so we have to get down at a point and take the ascending trail. Not at all difficult, but not sure given the time we have.
So we will give it a miss.
Here is the road to Zangla Palace on our right, and straight ahead lies Zangla village.
Kilimathatti Zangla 2.
This is the bridge we will cross tomorrow on our way to Nerak. And here is the Zangla village at around 13,000 feet.
There's a helipad. Oh, Arakya Mandir. That is a hospital. Not a hospital, it's a health center.
There are quite a few scenic homestays in Zangla village, and on a hindsight, we should have stayed in Zangla. This is the Zangla checkpost where we need to make entry tomorrow while going towards Leh.
So we stopped at this checkpost of Zangla to ask the lady at the window, first floor window. So we asked her what the road was like, and she said that the road is good, it's open, no problem with it.
We are now returning back to Padum. That's Zangla Palace ahead of us. Interestingly, this palace has a Bengal connection. Remember Hungarian scholar Alexander Zoma D. Koros, whose grave is there in Darjeeling? He was the first to publish Tibetan dictionary and grammar, and he learned Tibetan from a lama in Zangla and used this Zangla palace as a base of his studies during 1823 to 27.
Is that cafeteria under construction in Zangla Meadows? See, cafeteria come PC. This bridge under construction over Zanskar river. And there's a footbridge. Zangla gives you the essence of Zanskar. You have snow-capped mountains, and you have barren mountains, and you have green vegetation, you have a river like Zanskar, and the monasteries. There, perched on the mountain, we can see Stongdey Monastery. Here is Indian Oil Zangla, where we are going to fill up.
We refueled and started our journey towards Padum. Here also we didn't find a narrow nozzle and we need to use our adapter. We had a wonderful pizza and momo lunch at Varshavana Hotel with a lovely sitting arrangement in Padum market on our way back. In the evening we roamed around Padum market, enjoyed the vibes of this small town, did some local shopping and spent our time leisurely. We are now in Himalayan Bakery in Padum market, a lovely little shop.
Himalayan Bakery. You can get cakes, biscuits, cookies.
We also saw the place where we stayed back in 2011, then came back to our hotel early as tomorrow we'll be embarking on a tough journey to Leh.